tambayan. So kung may mga friends ako, dito ko sila ina-entertain. Tapos kapag may bisita ko, nag-bike kami. Kung pastime, kung wala kami ginagawa, kaya natin, tatlo lang yung nag-usay ko out of 6, so pasensya. And ito yung mga collections ko na before. So may mga Phil Oil, U80, and 90. Ito yung championship win ko sa Lasal. Kapag wala akong ginagawa, mag-piano ako. And minsan, guitar. So, tupo lang ako dito sa chair ko. Ganito lang, then, papapapak. Ang pinaka-important na na-achieve ko sa buhay ko, and na-promise ko sa mom ko, na makagraduate ako sa napakagandang school. So, sobrang blessed ako and sobrang proud ako maging nasalista. Ito yung favorite place ko sa buong mundo, sa buong part ng bahay, actually. Ito yung TV. Naka-ano siya, surround siya. And PlayStation. Sobrang PlayStation na addict ako. Recently kong nilalaro, God of War. So, natatay yung TV. So, lalagay ko siya dito. Kasi hilahin ko ng konti para malapit. And, yan. Ready to. Alone world. And ito, favorite place ko, yung bed. Ito yung unang buhot ko, ang tinatawag ng unang buhot ko. Gusto ko lagi. Higa ako, tapos so, yakap-yakap ko lagi. Yun lang, yung pinakamalaga sa room ko, tahimik and madilim. Ayan na, nakita nyo na yung buong sulok ng house ko. Nakilala nyo na yung son ko, mga kapatid ko ng bata. So, it's time for me to relax na. Happy time. Again, this is Miguel of the Beermen Llamados. See you at the games.
All your PBA fans, I'm sure, love that to have exclusive access to Rico Meyerhofer's pass. Thank you so much, Rico, for sharing it with all of us. Now let's see if Rico and the rest of them can hold on to the lead. We'll be crunching the numbers when we come back.
Akala nyo, hindi kami nagkakagulo bago kami ilagay sa camera. Ang gulo-gulo ko, inaabot ng papel, pinupunasan si Jason. Pero ito, wala. Magkagulo kayo, no? Pero itong first half na ito, it's gotta be one of the most entertaining first half we've seen. Technical fouls, warnings, the variety of things. So, unahin natin? Score, on-cam, highlights. Sige, highlights tayo. The first quarter really went the way of the Beermen Llamados.
So that's where they got their lead. Their first unit really dictated the game. Good three-point shooting on the part of Paul Artadi. San Miguel wanted to check if he could make that shot. He made 2 in that first quarter. And overall, the Beermen Llamados as a team really shooting well from that three-point line.
Even Canoleta had his own version, and then Gabe Freeman started to like the flow of the court and started slamming things home. Medyo they were trying to get some easy baskets also, and grab of the crowd and 2 the full slam dunk. In the second quarter was a little different. The second unit helped Freeman as well as Washington get going in the second quarter.
And San Miguel got going because they had better ball movement. They pushed the ball a lot better, using the pass instead of a lot of dribbling. And here's just a great finish by Jay Washington.
And for a while, they couldn't bring back James yet because he had 2 personal fouls, but his return helped them to break the zone, and then Artadi got going again.
The ball Artadi is coming off that turnover. Once he gets a full head of steam, not a lot of people will be able to match him in a foot race, and right there, falling over and then showing his emotion. Got a technical foul for that, but like he said, yes, that was my mistake. Maybe shouldn't have done that. But that's the way I play. I play with my heart on my sleeve, and that's why my teammates appreciate me.
Pag ganun, every time at tingnan natin ang isang may numbers, Jason, take us through this, please.
So right now, Beermen Derby, of course, they're up right now, and most of the biggest reason why they're up is three-point shooting. Although when San Miguel went to that zone, they struggled, but as a whole, they're 6 out of 11, over 50% from that three-point line. They've shared the basketball for a team that struggled sharing the basketball. They already have 10 assists compared to the 7 of San Miguel. But San Miguel had their little run because they had a couple of steals, especially when they had their full court pressure defense. And of course, they want to run. And if they can run, that's when they're effective. They had 7 fast break points compared to the 4 of Beermen.
Oh boy, and so many numbers and the emotional barometer here, which is difficult to measure. There's passion in this game, no question about it. In the meantime, look at that. I saw Cliff Brown racing a bit around with the Ronnie Mulsano. I just feel he's at home. But you know, gusto ko i-report ni Patricia kanina. Sabi ni Rai Gregorio, perform for us tonight or else. Well, every which way you can rev up your import is going to be welcome.
You know, the thing with Cliff Brown, obviously he has not been able to give the numbers to which that they wanted, especially in the last game and also in this game. But you can see that he's a good teammate. He's a guy that was willing to run the offense and to do what he had to do in order for his team to win. But like we said, Beermen is in a situation where they need a really good import to be championship caliber. Is Cliff Brown that guy? Of course, he tried to answer that in this game.
And Freeman definitely won because he won a title for the Beermen in the last conference that had imports, 39-37, and now San Miguel is even closer. Aliada trying to break down the defense of Santos, and there's a foul against Santos. First on Arwin, first on the team. And inbound by the Llamados. Konti na lang ang pagka-Llamado nila rito. 2 points. Baseline play. Some screens happening. Ball fake to fingers. Here is a 5-second shot clock. Brown pulls up. Can't get it to stay down. Freeman, the man with no fear, flying in the air constantly. Parang he wants every rebound inside, huh?
At ito nakakahawa yung gano'n. If you're his teammate, you can see him fighting for every possession and fighting for that rebound.
This guy is a fighter as well. Fingers knocking that in. He has a 6-point game.
For Mark Fingers, what he has to do is contain Gabe Freeman on one end, but he also wants to put pressure on Gabe Freeman. Freeman has 3 personal fouls, so it might not be a bad idea to check if he can probably get a 4th from him.
No, that's definitely true. In the meantime, Arwin Santos, that shot does not work. There's Freeman, Fingers dancing with him. Arquiveros needing to get on track. And he nailed his first 3 points by Dondon.
Well, San Miguel has 1 point down, but they have not had a lot of local support. Freeman has already had 18 points. The next guy is Alex Tabagnot. Guys like Dondon Ontiveros finally getting his first basket. Arwin Santos has to get going, and the rest of the locals.
Tabagnot looking for the Cebuano cannon. When that cannon is on target, the ground troops can start attacking. And look at this, San Miguel is in the lead, and Beermen will use a full ceasefire.
Welcome back to the PBA. San Miguel Beermen on 8-2 run against the Beermen Derby AC Llamados. Coach Shotton gets in, reminding his boys at the half to give a lot more effort, especially on defense, individual defense to be exact, because they felt that they have too many open shots. Also, to be aggressive, going towards the basket so that they actually open up the shooters like they just did in the first minute.
This is that shootout block that we had anticipated. It'll start just about now. That's why the defense better be conscious. As you mentioned, Aliado. Arwin Santos got it. Up and says, not in my barangay.
But that's it. Better individual defense right there. One-on-one situation. Don Aliado much bigger than Arwin Santos. But Arwin Santos, a little bit more gift when it comes to that jumping ability. We're able to cover that.
Yun. Nakita niyo yung daliri niya, no? Freeman. forces it up. Pingris may have been hurt there, holding on to his nose area. The short staff finds its way home for Washington, and look at this, San Miguel, reminiscent of that last game between these two.
Already 8 points on the board for San Miguel and only 2 for Derby A's. And like you said, reminiscent of the first game this conference, San Miguel turning it up defensively in the second half. And another block for Arvin Santos.